Our email sender is Brenda Basmayor Ponyo, wife of a Philippine Army soldier who is currently assigned in Mawab, Compostela Valley. According to Brenda, they have 3 children. The eldest is 19 years old, the middle child is 18 years old, and the youngest is 10 years old. Brenda is currently working as an overseas Filipino worker in Hong Kong for 3 years now. She is seeking our advice on what to do with regard to the support that her husband gives to her children. According to Brenda, her husband is the one paying for her children's tuition fees in their respective schools. However, her concern is that the support being given by her husband is not enough, that it does not even cover the children's allowances. When she inquired from the Philippine military, she was told that a soldier's child is entitled only to an allotment. Each soldier's child is entitled only to 5,000 pesos a month, which is not enough for her children's expenses. Last year, she came home from Hong Kong to try to settle everything. It turned out that her husband is keeping a mistress. She tried to talk to her husband's mistress, but the latter refused to face her. Brenda is now at a loss on how to require her husband to give more financial support for her children. She's all the more worried because she heard that her husband's mistress is pregnant with their own child. Brenda says she is now tempted to report her husband to his commanding officer regarding her children's support. Brenda, bear in mind that Article 201 of the Family Code of the Philippines states that the amount of support in the cases referred to in Articles 195 and 196 shall be in proportion to the resources or means of the giver and to the necessities of the recipient. In relation thereto, Article 202 of the same code provides that support in the cases referred to in the preceding article shall be reduced or increased proportionately according to the reduction or increase of the necessities of the recipient and the resources or means of the person obliged to furnish the same. This means that you cannot force your husband to give more financial support than what he earns. On the other hand, reporting the lack or insufficiency of support that he gives to his children to his commanding officer might just render a negative outcome, because his capacity to give financial support depends heavily on the amount of his earnings as a military man. What you can report to his commanding officer is his demeanor as an officer. However, be reminded that our opinion is based solely on the information you provided us, and it may change depending on any additional information. You are free to consult a lawyer of your choice regarding your legal concerns. Email us at ptvbatas@gmail.com. Attorney JJ Jimeno Atienza for the Rule of Law.